table over there. So that means that my backgrounds won't look as a mess as they usually do. Next I gotta clean off this table that I'm using, but we will get there, It is Monday, and I always like to start Monday off by doing something productive. So it is actually Monday afternoon, but this morning I did laundry and I cleaned my room and I dropped my clip on the floor. I did laundry and I cleaned my room a little bit. And what else? Like I said, it's the afternoon. I actually found a spider on my what is this called? Microphone. Jeez. I found a spider on my microphone. So right as I was about to start filming, I went and took that spider outside to save it. So yeah, that's what I've done. I've been trying to film this for probably like 30 minutes now, but got sidetracked. So yeah, I did laundry and I cleaned my room and I went through some clothes that don't fit me anymore, and I'm gonna put them in a box to sell. And what else have I done? Yeah, not that much, but I'm going shopping with my mom later. So that's like the big productive part of my day, is that. And since I will be going outside, I just got all that sunscreen in my eye. Since I will be going outside, I will put some sunscreen on. So yeah, not super productive morning, but a little bit productive, and honestly I wanted to do that stuff in the morning and not film immediately, so I have an hour and a half to film videos and TikToks, and I think that's a good amount of time. This will probably take me right around half an hour to do, so I'll be done. Right, it's 1:21, so I will finish this and then I will film an ASMR video, and then my plan is to film a TikToks. I want to film a TikTok about Apple Wrapped and Spotify Wrapped. I want to like predict what my top artists of the year are gonna be. So that's the plan for now for TikToks. But yeah, let's chit chat and keep going with my makeup. So, like I said, I'm gonna film an ASMR video right after this. I think it's gonna be a crystal haul. If you see right here, I have a little stand with crystals on it, and I have a little stand with crystals on it. So I thought it would be fun to go through some of those. And just tap on them and talk about them and blah blah blah. I really like crystals. In the past, I had a little crystal business. I sold crystals on Depop, and I really enjoyed doing that. I really like crystals, so I want to get back into that. I really like crystals, so I want to get back into that, but I just haven't done it, so maybe in the new year that will be a goal of mine. last week, which was odd because, like, yeah, I get acne like most humans, but not usually to the extent that I had it. So that was weird for me. So the concealer is working on overdrive, trying to cover those. They're going away, thankfully, though. I don't know, is it just me, or do you guys feel like if you have a pimple on a certain part of your face, it like makes your whole face shape look different? I don't know, like if I have like a pimple around like my mouth area, I always feel like it makes my face look different. That might just be a me thing though. I don't feel like doing a lot of makeup today, so we're gonna go pretty simple on the makeup. Probably like just the bare minimum eyeshadow. I was up pretty late last night trying to make a Christmas list. My mom is very good at Christmas, and she always wants to make sure that me and my sister get like stuff that we want. Always wants to make sure that we get stuff that we want. But I'm just I like know that there's stuff that I want, but like I'm not very much of like a materialistic person. I like get stuff and then I don't use it, so I feel bad. So like I was trying to find stuff that I want, and like I was going to all my usual online places looking for stuff, and I couldn't really find anything I wanted. There was some stuff that I want, like I have a walking pad, so I want a desk that works with that, and I want a wax warmer for like waxing. What else did I want? And then there's like this pair of boots that I found, and then sun catchers. So like that's a fair amount of stuff. That's like 4 or 5 things. But we go pretty big with Christmas presents in my family. Like all of us. I buy lots of stuff for my family. My parents buy lots of stuff for me and my sister. Yeah, it's just always kind of been that way. So my mom wants more than 4 things on my list. I just don't know what I want. And then she was like, do you want like an experience? Because I love experiences. I love going to concerts. I love traveling. But I don't love that as a gift. I'm very picky. I'm a very picky person. I don't love that as a gift because I like unwrapping presents. Like it doesn't even necessarily have to be something like amazing in the present, but like I just like the act of unwrapping things. So my poor mother, I like don't like things in bags. Now I don't know if I would care as like I do care, but like as a kid I was really like I don't like bags. I want to be able to unwrap the present. I'm not as picky now. I do definitely still like unwrapping things, but like if I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, you put this in a bag, how could you? But obviously because I was picky as a child, my mom now is like, some reason I don't like it. But I feel like that's just being a kid, right? A lot of quirks. So yeah, I was trying to make a Christmas list, and like I have a little one, so hopefully that works. Unlike my sister likes things, so like it's really easy to shop for my sister because she just likes stuff. I don't like stuff. Like I said, if I have stuff, I just end up not using it, which makes me feel bad that I don't use it. So shopping for her, really easy. Shopping for me, really hard. So I feel bad for her because she's always like, I can never give you a good gift because you don't like anything. She's not wrong. I'm really hard to shop for. Which sucks. I don't like that. I wish I just liked stuff, but I don't know. I don't. But yeah, I was up really late doing that because I was getting like sidetracked on Amazon. So I usually always ask for stuff from like Doll's Kill and Urban Outfitters, but like nothing looked amazing this year. I really want like a new bedspread, like daily bedspread. I liked my one. I got one from Urban Outfitters a couple years ago, like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 2018. So I really liked that one, but it's white, and like obviously having anything white for too long, it starts to get a little discolored. So it's a little discolored. So I want a new bedspread. And I really like Urban Outfitters bedspreads, but there's nothing that like I really wanted. I keep looking to see if anything changes, but nothing's changed, so I don't know. I found one on Amazon that I liked. It's like fluffy and white. I feel like that could look nice. My room is very black and white, and I'm very celestial, so I have tapestries and stuff like that. So I don't know. I feel like just white bedding goes well with that. Now that I'm talking, I'm like, oh, there are things that I should put on my Christmas list. There was one thing I really wanted to put on my list. It was these shirts from Amazon. I bought one earlier this year, and I loved it. It's just like, I don't even know how to describe it. Just like a square crop top, square neck crop top. That's like elasticy material, spandexy material. So I was like, I'm gonna ask for one in every color, and I swear they had like a ton of colors. But looking at it last night, there were like no colors and none in the size. So I was like, okay, well I can't ask for that. So that sucked. There were a couple things on Urban Outfitters that I saw that looked nice. If they go on sale, it was like charm necklaces, like really thick charm necklaces. But they were like $30, and unless they go on sale, I don't want them. So I don't know. I'm gonna do my eyeliner. Be right back. Okay. So yeah, I was up late looking at Christmas stuff. Like, I was up till like 1 a.m. and then I was scrolling through TikTok late because I was awake. And I saw this girl talk about like her favorite songs. It was like, I don't even know, they were just like some nostalgic songs and stuff like that, and it made me go on my old Spotify and look at some old songs that I used to listen to all the time when I was in high school. colors, blah 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 blah. So I always do that. I found my old writing projects from high school, from when I did creative writing my senior year, and man, I wrote some crazy stuff. We had to do our final, like our last project ever before, like our final test. We had to do this huge self-reflection, like 20-page project. And like, I was never one to like school. I always felt not as smart as my peers, and I felt, I guess, judged for it, not being as smart as them. So I wasn't even supposed to take creative writing. I was supposed to take advanced composition, which is like the college credit course. So freshman college English. And I spent one day in that class and I had to leave. And the only class that worked best with my schedule was creative writing, and I'm so grateful for it because I've never liked English, and I never liked English, and it made me like English. But nonetheless, I never felt super smart. Like, I would get A's and B's. Like, my report cards were always A's and B's. But I never took, like, honors or AP classes. So compared to my friends, I felt less than in the school department. So I was reading through some of my old work, and I was actually impressed with my 17, 18-year-old self, with the things that she wrote and did. I had forgotten that part of myself, I guess. So reading those things was like, oh, wow, you maybe had a bit of a knack for writing. I don't know. It was nice to read. Some of the stuff was very, very depressing, which makes sense. Like, I remember that aspect of high school. But, like, there were just some papers in there that were like, read this entry and write a page about it. And I don't know, I was impressed with myself. So, English may not be your thing because of grammar and essays and papers that don't like mean anything to you, but you might be a good writer when you're writing about something that means something to you. And that's just like what clicked in my brain last night. I don't know, I really enjoyed going over the things that I wrote for the last project, which was the huge, like, 18-20 page thing. It was all about ourselves. We had to take a sentence and explain that sentence through different pieces of work. And one of them was a recipe. One of the things I did was a recipe because all I wanted to do after school, when I was in high school, was open a cupcake bakery. That dream kind of fell throughout my life, but that's all I wanted to do, so I wrote a recipe, and like, it was kind of funny but also meaningful, and my teacher actually asked if she could use it as an example the next year. But yeah, it was nice reading those things. Sorry, just hit my mascara, but yeah, it made me want to start like writing and see if that like evokes anything. I don't know. But back to what I was saying about music, I went on my old Spotify and I found like old songs that I was like, oh my god, these are so good, and they're like happy songs, upbeat songs, where I've been listening to more like sad stuff, like Luke Hemmings. I love him to death, but his music can be very down and just a little bit sad. And a lot of Adele Watergap. He's not necessarily sad, but there's definitely like sad tones, a lot of sad tones to his music. So this is like happy music, inspirational, upbeat, hard-hitting music. So started listening to that. I'm using a different highlighter than I normally do, and I'm kind of loving it. And I want to put it everywhere. So let's do a little crazy highlighter. I'm literally going to Sam's Club later. There's no need, but I like it. So yeah, different highlighter. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild kit, and I used the blue one up here, and it's kind of purpley, and I like it. I just hit the microphone so hard with this. But yeah, that was my little spiel for the day. I don't know what I talked about. I guess if you guys have any Christmas presents that you're asking for, but